One of the most notable changes is that the aggregation method sum of grades is no longer available. This has been replaced with natural weighting. Moodle 2.8 doesn't include sum of grades as an option, so instructors who simply want to add a group of grades together to produce a sum should use natural weighting instead. However, unlike sum of grades, using natural weighting allows instructors to take advantage of some additional capabilities as well. Grade items can now be weighted according to their points or according to any alternative weights as the instructor wishes to use. By default, natural weighting produces a sum of grade. Here we can see we have 3 grade items with our course. We have discussion board number 1, which is worth 100 points, chapter 1 assignment, which is worth 20 points, and assignment number 1 worth 50 points, for a total possible points of 170 points. Moodle will add up the students' scores on these 3 items and report the total. In the weight column, it displays the relative weights for the items as a percentage based on each item's points. So for example, discussion board number 1 is worth 100 points. 100 out of 170 would be 0.588235. And so in the weight box, we can see that Moodle puts in 58.824. If the weights are not overridden by selecting them, then they are simply for informational purposes to inform the instructor what relative weights of the items are. So let's go look at our students' grades. Here we can see our students scored a 50 out of 100, an 18 out of 20, and a 40 out of 50, and reports a course total of 108. And 108 out of 170 would be a 63%. As mentioned earlier, with natural weighting, we can go in and change each grade item's weight. So to do so, if we go into our Setup tab, here we can see our weights, and as of right now we can't change them. But say we want our chapter 1 that's worth 20 points to be worth more than 11% of the total weight, we actually want to be worth 50 points. If we click the little checkbox next to it, here we can see now that we can go in and change it. So instead of 11%, we want to be worth actually 50% of the student's total grade. If we go and click Save Changes, here we'll get a little blue success banner that says our weights have been updated. And now if we go and view our student's grade, here we can see now they actually have 127 out of a possible 170 than the original 108 out of 170.